It's been a while since we've been in here, and today we have a very special challenge unboxing day. All right, everybody, our friends over at Van Holten's Pickle Place, or Pickle Palace, our pickle friends, sent us a cool little box, and it's full of, you won't believe it, but check this out. It's full of Van Holten's Pickle Chamoy Spicy Pickle Challenge. Oh my goodness. Let's get to it and see what's in this thing. But before we get too far into the video, you guys know what to do. Be sure and give this video a big old thumbs up. Turn on all bell notifications and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all of our challenge, unboxing, family, just all of our awesome videos. All right, so upon opening the boxes, for all of you Chamoy amateurs out there, it gives you a list of instructions. This is what you need to do to hit the Chamoy challenge. Let's dive in this box and see what they got for us. We have the Chamoy pickle in a pouch, Chamoy mega pickle. Oh my gosh, I bet this thing's super spicy. Not only did they give us one, they gave us two. I guess I gotta give one to my brother. You wish! All right, up next we have a fruit by the foot, you guys. This is crazy. We got a fruit by the foot right here. I'm assuming this thing's gonna be wrapped around the pickle. Not really sure. We'll dive in and see in just a second. Huh, are you a Takis fan? I am, and I love Takis. These Takis are gonna go great with our Chamoy Spicy Pickle Challenge. What is this? Mega chili powder? Chili, lime, and sea salt? Oh my god, a whole one. I mean, I'm not putting all this on my pickle, I'm gonna be honest with you right now, because it's gotta be super, super hot. But this is the Chamoy chili powder. Let's see what on the back of this says. Try me with fruits and vegetables. You can put it on your snacks. You can even put it on your popsicles. Hey, I'll take your word for it, Chamoy. We gotta try it. We also have lots of little packets of mega Chamoy. This is Chamoy sauce. This is the liquid form of this, I'm assuming. Not really sure, but I guess we'll find out. So now let's get to pickling our spicy pickle, because I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, so we have all of our ingredients right here. Most importantly, we have our instructions for all of you amateur Chamoy pickle people. Your amateur Chamoy pickle people. Okay, yeah, we tried. Anyways, we got our big pickle right here, the Chamoy in the pouch. We have our fruit by the foot, the Chamoy sauce. We have the mini Takis. What are the difference between the mini Takis and the normal Takis? It's the name, mini. They're probably miniature, to be honest with you. And then we have our Chamoy mega original Chamoy sauce right here. So, first things first, I'm not an amateur, so I don't need the instructions, so we're just gonna toss those out. But we do need a plate. And the first thing is this pickle here. It says to rip it and sip it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just open this up, and I'm curious to know what this even tastes like. I've never had the Chamoy chili pickle, and this thing is red, just so you know, so it's probably freaking hot. Let's get a little smell here. Oh, this is gonna be not only hot, it probably is not gonna taste that great. Dun 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 dun! The Chamoy pickle. This thing is a bright red color. It kind of looks like the Takis. And so yeah, so the first thing it says to do, because I'm not no amateur, the first thing it tells us to do is take a little nibble off the top. So we're gonna do that. Woo! You cannot be an amateur for this pickle Chamoy chili challenge. All right, up next, since we got our bite out of here, we need to carve out the center, because we're about to stuff this baby with the one and only, not the normal Takis, but the mini Takis. So what we're gonna need today is the carving tool. And my carving tool of choice is a giant straw. And when I mean giant, I mean the diameter is pretty big. This is just gonna be a test, by the way, because I'm just curious to know if this is even gonna work. We're just gonna like push it all in here and we're gonna carve it out and then see if what we can get out of this pickle. Nothing, a little bit of something. Okay, this is actually kind of working. So what we're gonna do is just kind of go around. Oh yeah, there's the guts. There's the pickle guts. Hey, this is actually working a lot better. All right, so the trick is to carve out as much of this as you can without breaking the outer side of the pickle. Because what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna stuff this bad boy with lots of mini Takis. And if you're anything like me, I love my mini Takis, okay? So we're just gonna try to get as much out as possible without damaging the outside of the pickle. So we're gonna need your carving skills to the test and see what you can come up with here. All right, for you guys that are doing this with me and you're at home and you're like, hey, I'm gonna do the Chamoy Pickle Challenge with the one and only Cadence from the awesome Lawsons. What we wanna do is make sure the center of our pickle looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is nice and cleaned out. It is hollowed out, and here's all of our pickle guts. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna take it to the sink and then start on the next process. All right, you guys, up next is Taki time. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up. Children, don't do this at home. One for me, one for the pickle, one for me, a bunch for the pickle. All right, we're gonna grab our pickle. And then we're gonna start putting all of the Takis that we can. We're gonna stuff this thing full of Takis because I love Takis, and honestly, I think this is what's really gonna make this pickle here. So we're gonna shove all the Takis that we can inside of our pickle. I think I figured it out. That's why they gave us mini Takis, because we could not do this with a full-sized Taki. We couldn't. There's no way we could have fit this many Takis inside of our Chamoy pickle. You know what time it is? It's time to fruit by the foot. Hey, fruit by the foot. We are going to open the fruit. Oh my goodness! And they gave us a good kind. Check it out. It's one of the best flavors of them all. I'm not just a red fruit by the foot kind of person, you know what I mean? I like the multicolored fruit by the foot because, as you can tell, I got the multicolor right there on my wrist. So what we're gonna do is undo our fruit roll up. This is my best part. Home, almost. We almost got it one take. So now, of course, we took a bite of the Takis, so we gotta take a bite of the fruit roll up. This is gonna be good. So now what we're gonna do is take our fruit by the foot and we are going to wrap it. That's right, guys. We're going to wrap it up. We're gonna wrap our Chamoy pickle in our fruit by the foot. And if you're anything like me, I like to overlap it a little bit. That way I got more fruit by the foot in every bite. You know what I'm saying? So now, you guessed it, it's time to the Chamoy sauce is going over top of our pickle. Oh my gosh. Check it out. Not bad. Not the final step of my process, but this is definitely the final step of the Chamoy Pickle Challenge process. You need the Chamoy, you guys. This is the most important part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop the tap here and get this bad boy opened up. Use a little, use a lot. If you're anything like me, we're just gonna do what comes natural to us. So we're gonna dabble a little bit on there. Oh yeah, check it out. Now, I gotta leave a little room for this because look, check this out. Remember how I said I like to keep an extra little bit of Takis? Here's what we're gonna do, you guys. We are going to crunch these up just like this. The final touches of the Chamoy Pickle Challenge. We have our fruit roll up, we have our Chamoy powder, and we have some dazzled Takis. Once again, you guys, this is the Chamoy Pickle Challenge. We've hollowed out the Chamoy pickle, the hottest pickle on the planet, okay? It's gonna be hot. We've also stuffed it with the world's finest mini Takis. We have then wrapped it up with the greatest fruit roll-up ever invented, sprinkled it with the dust of the freaking angels, the Chamoy powder, and then topped it with some of our homemade Taki powder. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the Taki powder. So that leaves us one thing to do, and that is to taste our creation. Here we go. Wow, the flavors that are in this is incredible. You got the crunch of the pickle. You have the crunch of the Takis. You have the little fruit roll-up sweet edge here. Honestly, if it wasn't for that fruit roll-up on here, I don't know if it'd be that great. The fruit roll-up just does something magical in your mouth when touched by the Takis and the Chamoy chili pickle. I have to go in for one more bite. You guys, if you haven't tried this, you need to try it. Take the chili challenge Chamoy pickle challenge with me. Get you one today. I think we got ours from Van Holten's. You can find them at 5 below. Let me wash my hands. I'll be right back. We're back, you guys. My hands are clean. My mouth is wiped off, and I'm ready to dive in for another bite here in just a second. But before I just conquer the whole pickle challenge here, do me a big old favor. If you enjoyed today's challenge unboxing video, do me and yourself a favor by subscribing to our channel. Be sure and give this big old video a big old thumbs up. And as always, turn on all bell notifications. That way you get notified every single time we post a brand new video. And hey, while you're at it, leave a comment in the comments and let me know what you think. Do you think you can survive the pickle challenge? If so, put in the comments that you got this. This is nothing. And then be sure and tune in next time, because I think we might go live and do an unboxing of the sour pickle challenge. Until next time, guys, stay awesome and stay sweet. We'll catch you later.